Hello.
Hello,
Hello. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. And what's your name?
My name is Radim, and yours?
Radim. My name is Edes.
Edes. Nice to meet you,
Yes,
Edes.
nice to meet you too. And how are
Uh,
you doing today?
I'm doing. I'm doing well. I am almost finished at work, and after that, I'm going with my girlfriend for a dinner. So it will be nice day. I hope.
Exciting, no?
Exciting. Yeah, sure, for sure.
What you 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 don't sound very excited.
Uh,
A bit tired. The whole day work. Yes.
Yes, maybe, maybe,
Mm.
and I'm not usually excited like not you cannot see that, but maybe I am inside, so maybe that's why.
So inside you're screaming.
Of course, all the time, all the time.
Okay, nice. And then where are you going for dinner?
That's a good question because my girlfriend's worked before like a food editor. She wrote about the food, and
Ah,
she knows so many restaurants and bistros and place, and she sent me like 10 restaurants and asked me, okay, you can choose. So last 30 minutes I just searching like what is the restaurant about, and I choose three of them, and I'm
okay.
waiting for her response if she will agree.
Wow. So she knows about food then.
Yeah, a lot, a lot. She is like a theoretical, and I'm the practical one that I'm cooking, and she is always helping me to what to cook.
Ah, so you are the one who is cooking.
Yes, but she knows everything about the food, how to do it, but she's like a theoretical girl, and I am
Yeah.
the practical one.
Wow. Okay. It sounds like a perfect match.
Yeah, it is. I hope. Uh,
Okay.
what
So
about? Sorry.
continue.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
would like to ask you, like, if you know, or if you like a food, or which kind of food you like, if you are talking about food now.
Um, there are quite a lot of different type of food that I like actually.
Mm-hmm.
So um, I was born in the UK and then, but actually I'm from Hong Kong. So my family they're from Hong Kong,
Mm-hmm.
and then I like Cantonese food a lot. That's number one choice. The second would be Italian food, I
Mm-hmm.
would say.
Yeah, I think it's a very popular choice for
But
most
it's
people.
quite easy to cook, so to
Mm.
be honest. I'm not saying that I'm the best chef in the world, but I mean, a spaghetti is easy to cook. Um, it's like homemade food is easy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure,
What do
sure.
you think?
Do you?
What about you?
Uh, I really like everything what I can try and taste. Of course,
Yes.
yes. Of course, I have some favorite foods. For example, Czech one. I don't know. Are you in Czech?
No, I'm
No,
not.
and you are in
I'm in
Japan.
Hungary now.
Hungary, in
Yes.
Budapest.
Yes.
Yes, okay. I was there three
Quick.
months.
You're quick.
Yeah, I lived there in 3 months, like 5 years ago in
Ah,
Budapest.
do you like
I
it?
know. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I
I
do.
understand.
I like the Hungarian soups. They have like a very interesting kind of soups. I don't know if you tried.
Not yet. I just
Uh,
arrived maybe 2 days ago.
okay. You should taste for sure fish soup.
Really? Sounds great.
It's Yeah, it's look quite weird, different you will expect. It's like a red one with I think some tomatoes or some like a Czech goulash soup or goulash soup, if you know goulash soup.
Okay.
No, okay. Male.
No,
Uh,
but
mhm.
I'm going to take notes because I'm going to try it tonight.
Okay,
Because my
really?
friend is taking me out, so
Okay.
I
I
would
I
try.
can
I would just kind of like hoping to say, "Oh, I need to try some fish soup."
I can give you a tip for the restaurant in Budapest, what is a really cool
Yeah.
food. It's a local food for the good price and really good quality in the city center.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
What's the
it's
name of the restaurant?
oh yeah, it's like here. I can send it to you. It's like a link. It's Vakvariu. It's really near to the city center. It's in the city center, and
Okay,
it's very nice. And I think you will enjoy it. It's a typical
great.
Hungarian food.
Please do send me.
I already did it on the
Ah,
chat. Yeah,
yes, yes, you did.
yeah.
Thank you. Mm.
I think they will have a lot of good foods.
Yes,
Okay.
I've been at home a lot, so mainly I do my cooking because I'm
Mm-hmm.
traveling on budget now. So I
Okay.
don't want to spend all of my money on restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Sure.
have my struggles inside, right? I want to try good food, like typical food, but I cannot go out all the time.
Of course, of course. I think this restaurant was actually not so. It's like a very good quality, but not so expensive. I guess like
Mm,
I think if you will eat soup and the main dish, you will spend like I don't know, 10, 12, $13, something around, or yeah, something around that. I think for the good food in the city center, it's not the bad price.
sounds great.
Yeah, and why are you in Budapest, if I can ask you?
I'm currently traveling, so I have a friend here that I've
Mm-hmm.
met in Japan. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just visiting her. So I'm staying at her parents' place for now,
Okay, got it.
and I'm just visiting for 1 week,
Mm-hmm.
very short.
And after you are going somewhere else or going back home?
I'm going to Bosnia.
Bosnia.
Mm.
Oh, maybe we will meet because in 14 days I am going
To
to.
Bosnia? No way.
Yeah, I think. Which city you going?
Uh,
Because we will have a Balkan trip.
Sarajevo.
Sarajevo. Yeah, I'm going to Sarajevo as
Yeah,
well.
because this is where you go.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Uh,
travel a lot for work
no, I don't. It's my holiday. We are going for holiday.
with your girlfriend.
Yes, and with two other people. We will take a car and we will ride to Belgrade,
Yeah.
to Serbia, and after go down to Montenegro, Albania,
Wow,
and
that sounds
after,
great. That
and
sounds so good.
we will also stop in Sarajevo on the way back. So
Okay. Right. Send me a message when you're there. Maybe I will be there as well.
yeah, I think we will be there about 10 of September because it
Uh,
will be on the way back, so it will be on the end of the trip in
it
three
would
weeks.
also be the end of my trip, and
Yeah.
then I would possibly be there. Seriously, but
Really?
yeah, ping me. Ping me
Ping me.
means
Okay.
like just send me message.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, of course. Okay, I can. Here, it's possible to write here, like when you are offline.
No, I mean like you can send me messages through Blabu as well, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, yes,
That was my question. If I can send you through Blabu.
of course.
Good, good. And while you are going to Sarajevo, also some friends visits or?
Yeah, I would visit some friends as well. When I was working in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
because I was working in an English school, so I
Mm-hmm.
met a lot of volunteers coming all over the world. So now
Mm-hmm.
I'm traveling, so I'm slowly visiting all of them.
That's nice. That's good idea.
Yeah,
I I
and then you
guess
got a place to stay.
that's also very nice that you didn't spend money for the accommodation.
Yeah, accommodation slowly just eats your money,
Mm.
money, just so quickly.
Yeah, but in I think in Sarajevo it will be cheap, very cheap,
Uh,
or I
Good to
guess,
hear. Good
I
to hear.
guess,
Because I
yeah,
traveled in Italy and Germany before, and then these places,
they are expensive.
yeah,
Yeah, I was in March in Switzerland for skiing, and that is expensive.
yes, Switzerland. We're talking about Switzerland.
Yeah, and it was the around St. Moritz, what is the most famous place in Switzerland
Mm,
for skiing. So
uh,
it was
really?
like,
Mm.
yeah, it was like $12 for soup. So it is something that you don't want to spend.
You like traveling as well, yes?
I do, yeah.
And how often do you travel?
This year I was in Slovakia, it's very near, but in Sri Lanka,
Mm.
Switzerland, Paris, Amsterdam. Now we are going to Balkan trip, and on the end of the year, but maybe it will be the next year, probably on the beginning of the January, we want to go to Peru. So
Oh, wow. So
I'm
what's
trying
the
my best.
way? What's the
Sorry,
way of your travel? Like, how were you traveling?
how? Usually that we plan some road, let some like some place that we want to visit, and but usually we are buying a book guide from Lonely,
Guidebook.
yeah,
Mm.
guidebook from Lonely Planet. And when we are in the country, we also asking the people who live there that, hey, we saw in the guide that in the guidebook that this is an interesting place. Do you think it's good to go there? And yeah, it's like way how we travel. So we have some road. We don't have accommodation. We are usually buying the accommodation one day before.
Ah, okay. Mm.
So, but yeah, we have some like a schedule, but it's also depends of the situation. For example, in Sri Lanka, we figured out that we don't need to stay in one place for 2 days because it was maybe too much. So we like cut it into half and use the one day for other things. So
Yeah, yeah. I understand. Just like see how you feel.
yeah, how
Just
you
like
feel.
go with the flow.
Yeah, exactly. It's also happened to me in Thailand. I was in Phi Island. I don't know if you know it.
Yes, yes.
So
It's
yeah,
very famous island.
yeah, and you were there.
No, I usually
No.
don't go to places that
Uh,
famous.
uh,
I go to places that is off the beaten path, if you know
okay,
what
got
that
it.
means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know, I know. I
Mm.
was worried about this as well because everyone say it's so crazy island, so crowded. It's not
Yeah.
nice,
Mm.
and that's why we booked here only one night. And when we arrived to the Pipi, we realized that it's not like that because we stay in some part of the Pipi where it was not crowded, but it was very nice. No
Yeah.
no people, and so we decided to
Mm.
spend 3 days more here, and it was like a
Ah,
paradise. Really,
so
one of
it's
the
kind of
best place.
allows you with the flexibility if you
Mm,
don't book in advance, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
but
I think so.
sometimes it's kind of tricky because if it is already booked everything, you have a problem.
Yeah. Yes. You want to stay, but you cannot
Yeah, yeah,
because
you don't have a
you
place. Yeah,
yes,
exactly. That's
understand. Nice.
yeah.
I don't know before because I traveled to Vietnam as well, and then
Mm-hmm.
we been to an island supposed to be very nice. So we did all the homework,
Mm-hmm.
we read the guidebook, and then we did the research online. But we
Mm-hmm.
arrived, and then the whole island was a disaster because um, it was under development. So you
Mm-hmm.
can see people building hotels.
Yeah, I
It's
got it.
all dusty. You can see
Mm-hmm.
the trucks, and then it's just horrible. So
Uh-huh.
since then, I don't like to go to very
Mm.
popular places because of that. I don't
Mm.
want to see that because like when they build a resort, I try to go to places with less
Yeah, yeah.
resource, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
more natural places. Yeah,
Understand.
yeah,
Yeah, but that can be good, but also I understand. But for example, when I was in Cambodia, we also choose one island, and in the guide, it was like this island is less crowded. It will be like for the people who don't like people and resorts. But
but
after
you
we
don't like
after
people.
but after we arrived to the island
Yes.
and we spent there 3 day, and it was like there was no one. It was so boring. There was nothing happen. And on the other island, we after met some two girls from the Czech Republic as well, and they telling us, hey, it was so cool. It was also like nice, but in the evening it was not a lot of people, party, monkeys. It's like fuck, we didn't have anything of that. And sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, you just have to go with the flow, like what you
Yeah,
said.
exactly, exactly. Follow your heart.
Yes. We don't have much time, but it was nice actually talking to you about traveling.
Yeah, yeah. It was nice as well. Thank you for the talking. Maybe
Okay.
see you in Sarajevo.
Yeah, just pin me, okay?
Okay. Bye bye. Have a
Okay.
nice day.
See you next time. Bye bye.